What's poppin'? Welcome back to DBP Reloaded. You see what's on the screen here. I found it. This is the hockey game I had when I was a kid. This one. You know what I'm saying? What threw me off, it was called NHLPA. I thought it was just straight up NHL hockey. 93, but it's NHLPA. I love this game. Love this game. This game is amazing. I mean, I'm gonna do 5 minutes for a review, man. But this game was straight up amazing to me. You know what I'm saying? We gonna be fair with it though. We're not even gonna do that. We're gonna be fair about what's in here, what's available in this game. You know what I mean? But this game, I played this game so much as a kid. Loved the music, all that. But there's no meat on the bones here. All you have is regular season. You got playoffs, 7-game. Regular season is nothing but exhibition. That's all it is. It's not a season. This is exhibition. That's all it is. But I love this game. I love this game as a kid, man. Loved it so much. So the modes, man, for 1992, because it came out in 92, season award exhibition, you got playoffs. This is meant for couch play. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? This is meant for couch play. I remember Sergei Fedorov too. I'm gonna say the modes. I'm gonna say a 6 for these modes. I'm gonna say a 6 for the modes. It's just not a lot. You know what I mean? You do playoffs and you done. You buy this game, you done with it. But this game is meant for multiplayer. So I understand the time frame this came out. But if you look at hockey games of now, or even you want to go to PlayStation and the PS1 original PlayStation 2 and all that stuff, and then you go all the way back here, you're gonna be disappointed with the most. I'm gonna say a 6. If you say lower than that, I can't argue with you there, but I'm trying to think about what's available around this time in 92. You know what I'm saying? You can't edit rosters, nothing like that. So maybe I'm stretching it saying it's a 6. I'm gonna just say 6. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't have nothing here, man. Probably 7. I'm gonna say a 6 because you have playoffs and you got exhibition, and I know what it's meant for, but I cannot go no higher than a 6 for the most here. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. Y'all know where I'm at with it. Love the menu. Very Madden-esque though. Very Madden-esque. I don't think you have real names. I don't think it's the teams though. You got the colors, but I don't think you're able to think of I don't know if the logos. I don't remember the logos being available. Yeah, this was the game. This is my stuff back there, man. I love this game. Come on, yeah, this was my stuff back then, straight up. Come on. The fights here was crazy, man. You be laid out, and then they... the game, man, listen. Listen, man, this to me is a classic. I wish they would have came out with this one. But I know, as far as the NHL Rewind, but I understand how people feel about 94. But this here, man, is dope. Come on. Dang. Yeah, the graphics here, I mean, if you look at these graphics for 92, these aren't bad. I'm gonna say we in the 8s for the graphics for 92. I mean, I didn't mean to say 95, but for 92, these graphics is amazing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say I'm definitely gonna say we looking at, come on, we definitely looking at, we in the 8s with this I'm gonna say mid-8s for the graphics for 1992. I'm gonna say that. Come on, there was a way you could score easily. I'm trying to remember how you do it. Oh, he got me. Dang. Yeah, this game is fire, man. The weakest thing about this presentation, I guess you could say that too. I mean, the presentation, it's all right. I mean, nothing. You don't got nothing crazy here. I would say the presentation probably you want to say a 7. Okay, cool. You know what I mean? The graphics. Where this game shine at is the graphics and the gameplay. I would say the graphics is the gameplay is definitely ooh, he did right in the way. I say the gameplay is definitely high 8s. 100% high 8s in my opinion. Oh, I thought I had that. High 8s in my opinion. Graphics and mid-A. I mean, that's where the game shine at, the graphics and the gameplay. You know, that's where it shines at. Dope game, even though just because I rocked with it a lot as a kid, I can understand and realize that it's not no meat on the bones here. You know what I'm saying? No meat on the bones here. The weakest thing about this is the modes. I said you can't really do anything here. I mean, like I said, I've been saying a 6 for 1992, but I mean, you know, come on. You just don't have anything here. But like I said, back in the days, it wasn't like that because people was outside, and you gotta take that into account. People, there we go. Stop playing with them. People was outside. We was outside having fun. We go to people's house to play games. So it's just different. It was different back then. You know what I'm saying? It was just It was a lot different back then. You know, gaming wasn't what it is today back then. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wasn't, you know, making money off gaming. You wasn't, none of that. It was just, gaming was different. So our enjoyment at the, this dude just did me in right there. That was crazy. But we got a lot of our enjoyment outside. We couldn't wait to go outside, honestly. You know, and I like the era now. Give me that. I like the era now with gaming. Though. I love both eras. I love the gaming era and I love the outside era. You know what I'm saying? Me, you know, I enjoy gaming a lot. So you know, that's what I'm talking about. So I don't mind, and I like how far gaming is going to where people can, you know, get paid off doing this, because you know gaming was looked at as some sort of lame hobby. You know what I'm saying? Now people are making a career out of it, so I'm not mad at that. So, but this is come on. This game is dope. It's not a lot here, but for what it was at the time, this game was amazing. It's just, you know, it's meant to have fun multiplayer. You know what I mean? By yourself, oh man, by yourself you might get bored of this real quick. But with friends over, this game, man, this is what it's meant for. But like I said, back then we was outside a lot. You know what I mean? You know, we was outside a lot. You spend your whole day outside. You know what I mean? So, um, you really wasn't sitting in on the game all that long. You know, games back then was made for like kind of quick bursts. You know, we gonna play a game here and we gonna go outside. We're gonna play a couple games here and we gonna go outside. Let's go emulate what we did on the game. Like that's what we'd do. We'd probably, you know, cause my cousin he was a goalie. You know what I'm saying? My step cousin, he was a goalie. So he'll get the pillows. We'd be in the basement when I go to his house. He'd get the 2 couch pillows and have me slap shots at him with the little ball. I get like the little hockey stick with the plastic ball, and he'll make a net or make a goal. You know what I'm saying? And they had me slap shots at him for him to practice his goals and stuff. We was doing all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it is what it is. But this game, I'm gonna say this: the gameplay, we talking about mid to high 8s, mid to high 8s. If you want to say a 9 for the gameplay, I'm not gonna argue with you there. I don't think it's perfect, but it's dope. So I'm gonna say mid to high 8s here. If someone said a 9, I'm not gonna debate that. Graphics, mid 8s. Think these look good, but I mean, you know, I've seen some games like that Sports Talk Joe Montana look crazy. That game looked crazy. You know what I mean? So I mean, you know, I don't think it looked as good as something like that. But I'm gonna say the game. This game looks great, you know what I mean, for its time in 92, man. So I'm going to say mid-8s. The modes, I'm going to say is 6 here, but if you want to go lower for that, I can't debate that. I'm trying to give it some grace because of the time period. Oh, I thought I had that. I wanted to give it some grace because of the time period, because it's 92. But you can't edit anything and nothing like that. So, I mean, you know, that's... I really have nothing to say there. I mean, you can't edit nothing, but it came out in a different time frame. Mind you, this is 3 years from '89, so you know, I try to take that into account here. Presentation about a 7. I mean, there's nothing crazy here. So I would say this game overall, I would give this an 8. You know what I'm saying? I would give this an 8 overall. It's an 8 overall. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, I understand some might feel like it's higher, and I'm not gonna argue with that. Come on, get that. Man. I'm not gonna argue with you feeling like it's higher. You know what I'm saying? You know, especially due to nostalgic feelings, but for what's available, I got to be real with it. You know what I'm saying? I love this game. I love this game. Oh, I love this game. I love this game. Just like this, and I believe I did have 94. See, here we go, fight. Here we go, fight. Come on, man. Come on. He backing me up. Come on. Yeah, we giving it to him. Oh, he got me. We got to fight. We got everything. You know what I'm saying? We got everything. But yeah, this here, I think this is a very dope game, man. Very dope game. It's just, you know, got to be fair about what's available in it. You know what I mean? Come on. Look at that. See, now you're about to get the ambulance coming out. We done got everything up in here. We got the fight. Oh, no, the ambulance didn't come out. We got the fight. We got them laid out, bleeding all. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's get a score, man. Let's get a score, man. Oh. It's getting tense now. Come on. Let's go. Oh. There we go. Come on. We probably about to hit OT, man. We about to hit OT. Come on. Why would you be in the way of that? Terrible. You could break the glass too, I believe. I think you could break that glass if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this game is straight classic, dog. Like, this is a classic game, in my opinion. Just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Just my opinion. Some I'm quite sure feel differently here, but come on. Personally, I like this better than 94. Personally. You know what I'm saying? Personally, but you know, it is what it is. And that's just me on some, like, you know, that's because, you know, my childhood memories with this. I would always choose this one. You know what I'm saying? But I understand people's feelings for 94. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fair about that stuff. I could like a game that's worse than it. You know what I mean? It's just I personally like this one. But I can be real about, you know, where that game stands too, though. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Come on. Come on, get it. Man, we over here being aggressive. Yeah, man, I definitely recommend giving this one a shot, man. I definitely recommend giving this a peep, man. I think this game is very fun, man. Straight up. Come on. Hitting me in buzz. You're like, man, that wasn't nothing. Shoot. No. Man. God, that was a good game, though. That was a good game. I would say this game, like I said, overall is an 8. I had that Steve Eisman jersey too, man. I loved it. I had a red Steve Eisman jersey. I used to wear that all the time when I was younger, man. My stepdad got it for me, man. But yeah, this to me, very dope game. You don't hear about this. Well, it's not like I'm over in that space like that, but I don't never hear people say, I haven't heard people say this is one of the better best hockey games of all time. It's always 94. But I would like to throw my bid in for this. Like, this game is fire. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely recommend giving this one a shot, man. I think you may enjoy it if you're a hockey fan. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, man. So I would say it's an 8 out of 10 due to the fact it lacks modes. You know, editing and stuff like that. But I understand the time frame it came out. That's why I give it a 6. But if you go lower for those modes, for those features, I can't really argue with that. But I try to weigh in what the time frame this came out, because, you know, we 3 years removed from 1989. You know what I'm saying? So this looks good, plays good. You know what I mean? For 92, in my opinion, man. So, you know, 8 out of 10 for this, man. And I definitely recommend giving it a shot, man. Make sure you like, subscribe, share the content. Greatly appreciate it from everybody. Peace.